This man by James man. No way.
I have to be a ban anything cheat shows on. Ban the match, doing a bat. Make sure not cool my leg.
Man about doing it.
But I can't do the man van. I'm going to I can't know why you man. Why you see chong? The empty ban.
Yeah.
Empty and a photo open parts. No matter. X to the Z bit. Bella
Ronaldo. Sure. Ronaldo.
Luôn là mà lấy chơi lên là điều không ao nas. Ao nas.
Really nice.
Nhiều poppy.
Little pink. Hey, come on with the things to be.
Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game...
Can he finish? And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has not gone well. Martinelli. Konate gets across to intercept that. Gravenberg. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Odegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He is through here. Now it's Gakpo. Mosquera concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Gabriel Jesus. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Madueke is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Caresses it through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to break the deadlock. He scores for sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal. Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Ødegaard. Searching pass, he's played there. Shoots! And he's there to belt it away. Ødegaard. And here's Jesus. He might be in here. And he's running through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Half an hour played now. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Madueke in with the challenge. McAllister.
Liverpool always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Madueke. Norgard. Ødegaard. And here's Jesus. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Arsenal are level. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Jones. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. Madueke. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Space for him to turn and look. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Good running, strong and purposeful.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Hops for safety. And that is the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. No way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Konate gets it away. Good effort from distance. He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Martinelli goes short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. Ungamoa towering forward here. Norgard. And the counter is on. Ødegaard. Nicely weighted ball. It's Gabriel Jesus! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Gabriel Jesus has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Ødegaard. And he's been shifted off it. McAllister. There they go, hunting in tacks. He's a sharp little shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been slung wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zubimendi. It's a searching pass. No, he's not getting past him there.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
There to retrieve it. McAllister. He was under real pressure there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Norgard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lewis Skelly. Calafiori. And they can counter here. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. And Gamoa scooting forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? Martinelli. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jones tries to play it through. Calafiori. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Madueke. Threads one in. Madueke picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. Odegaard! Caught offside that time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Soboslai. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception.
Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Knocks it into space. Calafiori. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. McAllister looking for the run. Now what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mosquera. Ukapuyi. Mohamed Salah.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's intervened well there. Chance here to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
There will be 1
No
minute
foul,
added
says the
time.
referee. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Now that looks a decent ball. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Gabriel Jesus taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get.
Please
There
be
may
made
have been no
aware that
winner,
smoking
but
is
still
only
a
permitted
tremendous
in
watch.
designated areas within these grounds.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Kan inte leva en kendo lom ko disi yan. Akala bom tum sa ben. Na ay bom diop na ben. Ilali say tum sa hoştu.
Ini lah.
Ini dah ada. Ini yang kami cuma dua. Yes.
Ini nakal sama. Lai bạc. Yang khai semua. Zombie.
Ban não compreende na chuva aí tem. Na ban não tem compreende na chuva aí na
Ini buka.
que eu vou ah
Ini na apa?
ah viu isso é for driver. Why did that?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everyone,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
Emirates
skies are clear, the
Stadium.
noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Everyone, please
I'm
welcome
Peter
the
Drury,
Drury
and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Norgard. He's having a pop! It's their first effort on goal.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. And he skips past his man. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, they've got it again. Great vision. Martinelli. And Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Now it's Martinelli. That looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Not a bad start to the game. A chance at either end already. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 9.
So a breakthrough already. He's had it taken off him.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Eric Garcia making good progress on the right-hand side. Lewis Skelly. And here's Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Lewandowski. Gabriel Jesus. Great ball, and he's in here. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. And Yamal. Rafinha. Stood up well to him there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Eric Garcia.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Arsenal have their second corner now. Madueke goes short. Head out towards the right wing. Madueke. And a header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
15 minutes till half-time. Now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. Spread it left. Calafiori. Martinelli. That's a good run down the left. That's an excellent interception. Martinelli cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just can't... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. No, no way through there.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He might be in here. Odegaard! And he's stuck it away. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Pedri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Calafiori.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Martinelli. Martin gets over and intercepts. Eric Garcia. And Jamal tries to pass it through. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been... There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Zubimendi can get it clear. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
What a throw in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Chance to deliver. Lewis Skelly. Norgard. Madueke. And it's Odegaard. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mosquera. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Odegaard is onto this. And the shot! Arsenal have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Jamal looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. It would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Lewis Skelly couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Rafinha to Cancelo. Norgard. Araujo does well to get it back. Dani Olmo, and that has left him in a heap. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's their second corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Madueke. Good running, strong and purposeful. And a chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And he shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's good vision. Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Madueke. He won't be happy with that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Madueke is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that's well seen too. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That looks a cracking ball. Space for him to turn and look. Shoots! They're up to 5 corners now. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's managed to get free. He takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Madueke. He's picked his way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's an imaginative pass. Dink through. That has ended up in no man's land. Mosquera.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's made its way to him. And we're done. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, are able to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
yang berbunyi.
Cái bàn không pha nào.
Gabi naman ka na.
The fan này nụ buồn. Vấn đề phong này mua ra về.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So straight into the action. It's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Tries a shot! Norgard short changes him with that pass. Yamal. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Calafiori. Norgard. Calafiori. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Ødegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Martinelli! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
João Cancelo attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're quick to get it back. He's got away. Now it's Dani Olmo. Ødegaard. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he's picked out the run. And he's lost his man here. It's Lewandowski! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Calafiori. Now, can they get him away? Chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Worth a try, but not this time.
Madueke really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Dani Olmo running with the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Dani Olmo. Defending was strong and firm. Dani Olmo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance to deliver. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Ødegaard. And there's the shot! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Dani Olmo threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Eric Garcia stood his ground strongly. Oh no, this does not look good. Picked
There
out
will be 1 minute added
Lewandowski!
time.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Fermin. And the referee has signalled for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but
Just a
they
quick
need to
announcement.
resist the
Inside
temptation to
1-2,
just
we're about
sit
to
on the
announce
lead
today's
second
lottery
half.
numbers.
The
Please
opposition will
watch
be
the
doing their
screen if you have a
utmost to
ticket.
try and get back into
Everyone,
this,
please
so
welcome
they
our
have to be alert.
players.
Arsenal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second period is underway. Tries to pass it through. Madueke. Foot in.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's managed to get free. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dani Olmo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, just skips past his man. Dani Olmo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dani Olmo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ødegaard has created one goal already. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Arsenal with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. And he is dashing away. Martin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Madueke is onto this. Crosses it in. No, not this time.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
The attendance
Has a
for
look
this
and
match
plays
was
it forward.
60,179.
Yamal wants to run onto this. That's the throw. Dani Olmo. It's Pedri. And it's Lopez. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rafinha. Lopez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Martinelli. He might be in here. Fermin. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Norgard. And Madueke. Distributed tidily. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's gone loose. Fermin. João Cancelo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Jesus. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Capier picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Madueke. Fermin. João Cancelo. Fermin. Madueke. Norgard. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. That's the keeper's ball. It'll be a throw-in. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, now he can run away with it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Great reaction. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Ødegaard is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. It's a bullish header! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not...
He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Lopez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
João Cancelo running with intent. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ødegaard. Ødegaard going forward. He's beaten the last man. And time is up. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Ødegaard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal definitely
With the
impressing
owner
me
of
here,
blue car
especially the
parked
way...
outside.
No culpa a bota. Corner bota.
Sila encima o encima mana sila buat
Ah, entrou pro fogo, pelo menos de cima.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So straight into the action. Now it's Rafinha. Now what about this cross? That has been knocked clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Martin. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Bernal. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gravenberch. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ungamoa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
looking wide. And Gamoa venturing down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a mistake! Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. Played down the flank. And he's quick to return it. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. McAllister. He won't be happy with that one. De Jong. He is through here. Great ball, and goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Header comes in! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rafinha. Balde. And it's Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yamal. This is De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Jong. Yamal. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gakpo. Bernal does really well to win the ball there. And this is Lewandowski. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. De Jong. And it's De Jong. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal's cross. McAllister. Ungamoa. Szoboszlai. Ungamoa looking to receive it in space. He's found the way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, somewhat off target. McAllister. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. That's tidy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against her. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And please welcome
How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The first breakthrough. Mohamed Salah! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No outsmarting him this time. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Gakpo. Liverpool are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Mohamed Salah pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. João Cancelo. And it's De Jong. Pedri, spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. It's Lewandowski!
The attendance for this match was
It's off target and by quite a way. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Soboslai. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Driving forward. Soboslai! A real chance and a real let-off.
Liverpool certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pedri threads one in. Konate gets over and intercepts. Now it's Soboslai, and they're quick to get it back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot at goal! Rafinha. Rafinha making good progress. McAllister just eases him off the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Gakpo. Now it's Soboslai. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Soboslai. Gakpo finds himself offside. Stood up well to him there. Lewandowski is onto this. It's played through. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Gravenberg tries to clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Could move up a gear here. And this is Mohamed Salah, and he's... Oh, a gilt-edged Mohamed Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant Mohamed Salah! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
De Jong. And Jamal, that is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital. Alisson clears without hesitation. Rafinha. Szoboszlai. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away.
There will be 3 minutes
And they can
added time.
finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gakpo is offering a wry smile there.
Liverpool have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball.
Liverpool,
The great chance! It's fallen kindly here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rafinha. And that will be it. Liverpool are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout.
Phải nó mới liệt.
Bạn ra vô hình gì lẹ, anh sẽ vô